here with the beautiful Bethany Murray.
Oh, hello.
How you doing today, sister?
Super good.
All right, so today what we're going to talk about is menopause and exercise specifically. So this is the second in the series of 3. Last week we talked about symptoms of menopause and just kind of general tips. We had 10 tips that you can use to get through this struggle of a period, I would say, right? No pun intended.
I was just about to say that.
I really didn't mean that pun to happen, but it just did. Anyways, we decided to take the exercise component and the nutrition component and break those out into their own vlogs. Otherwise, you guys would be watching us for a half hour. Okay. So today, exercise and menopause. It is so important when it comes to alleviating symptoms that go along with going through menopause.
Totally.
Right? And then people are thinking all the time that it's just strength training. But in the research that I did when I was, trying to figure out what is the best exercise to do, or exercises, one of the things that I learned is cardiovascular is incredibly important as well. Mm-hmm. Did you learn that as well?
I did, because when you're going through that time period, it's average you can gain 5 to 7 pounds, and one thing that totally combats that is cardio.
Right.
And we all feel better when we do cardio, so why not even bump it up a little bit and add cardio even another day or two into your life.
Right. And one of the things now to talk to that though, weight gain has not been tied scientifically to menopause. It's age, that is.
Yes.
Weight shift is scientifically proven, and it does tend to sit, the fat tends to sit more in the abdomen during and after menopause. Now, if you're doing cardiovascular exercise, you're burning fat, right? And so you're kind of combating that and all the stress and mental issues that go along with weight gain, okay? The other thing that I learned is that when you're going through menopause and after menopause, your risk for cardiovascular disease goes up significantly.
It's kind of scary, and other cancers too. It's kind of a scary time.
Right. So the Center for Disease Control is saying, look, how can you combat that? Do cardiovascular exercise. And they're recommending, I don't know if you read this, but 150 minutes or more per week of cardiovascular exercise, such as
running, swimming, biking,
spinning!
Yeah. You guys, you're nailing it. If you're doing it now, you're already on a good track.
Right. Okay. Yeah. So I wanted to talk about cardio, and I didn't want it to get left on the wayside or the back burner, okay? Of course, this is the one that you hear a lot, and it is more common, strength training, okay?
For sure.
Why?
Because as you age, you lose bone density, and that will help to build it and keep it.
Right. More importantly, just even keep it.
Yes.
You're fighting an uphill battle, right? It's like swimming upstream as a salmon. So you want to do strength training exercise, which is synonymous with resistance training and weightlifting. It doesn't mean you have to pump iron, but you need to do resistance training exercises like we do in a spin sculpt class or like we do in a boot camp class. So that's going to help you when it comes to osteoporosis and bone density. So
yeah, and even just your own body weight is a great way to strength train also, in case you don't have weights at home.
Absolutely. Do some lunges, do some dips, do some squats.
Push-ups, you name it.
No excuses, right? Yeah. But watch for those sculpting classes that we offer on Studio Sweat On Demand, or in the studio, those spin sculpt classes, and you can always do stuff on your own as well. Next one is yoga. That's another great workout that you can do when you're going through menopause, because some of those restorative poses are really aimed and good at alleviating the symptoms that go along with menopause. For example, hot flashes, fatigue, and irritability. Okay. Because
maybe we should do those now.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Time out.
All right. So those are 3 things to think about when it comes to exercise, you guys. Keep it going. It's going to make you feel better as you get through menopause, and you are going to get through it. And so are we when we get there. We're going to be so equipped. I'm super excited.
I'm so excited to go through menopause. I just can't even wait.
All right. And by the way, I still am trying to figure out why it's called menopause, not menostop. Your menses don't pause, they stop.
Let's rename it.
I'm going to.
Menostop.
All right, you guys, for those body sculpting, fat torching workouts, make sure you check out Studio Sweat On Demand or come into Studio Sweat in San Diego.
Yes.